They said hard labor. I was kind of expecting hard labor.
Could just be so many leaks that it's not coming out the end of what they put in the top.
They like to tell me all about their land and their history.
Ecuador, a developing nation rich in tradition, but poor when it comes to basic services for its 12 million men, women, and children. Like elsewhere throughout the world, people here demand clean water and preventative care. But such luxuries are scarce, if not impossible to find in some rural communities, such as this one in South America. During the summer of 2005, we traveled more than 2,000 miles to experience life here and to help make a difference one person at a time. This was the first project abroad for USF's International Health Service Collaborative, a student-run group. These faces represent the colleges of Nursing, Public Health, and Medicine. Sam Crane, a student in the College of Medicine, is one of the founders and the president of IHSC.
Why not do something where we could try to attack a problem and also treat them at the same time? That way it can hopefully be a longer, sustainable treatment.
Students arrived in Ecuador with donations of clothes, glasses, medicine, and school supplies. And while in the country, the 22 participants helped build a water system and provided medicine for children. The adventure begins this morning in a small community outside Paguchi. It takes about half an hour to drive to the dig site. Then there's the walk up the steep hill.
Just climbing up the hill was so much work for me. They do this every day.
Students team up with locals from 8 neighboring communities to help prepare a damaged water pipe.
There's women with children strapped on their backs, and they were digging, and they were going much faster than I could ever go. Like machines, they were crazy. They just kept going and going.
The task is not as simple as it sounds. Locate the old pipe, dig it up, and lay down a new one. Using only physical labor, the entire process will take weeks to complete. Despite the effort involved, students remain optimistic.
I guess I'm not used to digging ditches, but I guess over the course of the week I'll get used to it.
For the first day, I think we're doing a really good job.
The government in Ecuador provides the pipes and offers incentives for the locals to dig. Families that fail to send a volunteer face a $10 fine. That translates to about 1/5 their monthly wages. However, if you ask community members about the project, they say their motivating factor is the final outcome, not the fine.
Without water, there's no way to live. So, and it's for everyone. It's beautiful to see friends and familiar people out here working side by side, everybody doing the same thing, and everybody's equal.
The hard work began months before the trip. Students covered the cost of the flight to Ecuador and supplies for the dig, thanks in part to the university, donations, fundraisers, and by digging into their own pockets. In addition to providing basic materials and physical labor, the group has their own expert in water system construction. Mike Flannery is a public health student at USF and also an engineer with the state of Florida. He approves of the water system design, stating the use of multiple water tanks and hand-operated water pumps are ideal for the community. However, the pipes have sprung a leak.
There's a break here, but you can't see it from the surface. It's dry from here on up. So it's very hard in this type of soil to find these kind of leaks. But if they could invest their money in a leak tester machine, they have special headphones you can put on and put on the ground, and here it goes, shh. That's the way the water utilities find leaks.
Mike speculates the pipe burst from rocks or water pressure.
Yep, split.
By replacing the pipe, water will once again flow through 8 local communities. Repairing the pipes helps provide sustainable health for the underserved, as will these health brigades, students set up in 5 communities. During these free clinics, group members dispense anti-parasitic medicine to children. This man says he's pleased with the clinic, and the kids surrounding him are living proof. While some children readily take the pills, others need prompting. By the end of the week, the USF contingent served about 500 children. While USF participants gave their services to the community, students also left with lasting memories.
They were so warm and so welcoming to us. I mean, you really just felt like you were part of this Ecuador family.
And community members are not shy about asking for more help in the future.
He hopes this isn't the last time that we visit these communities and do this type of work. They need help with their roads.
Yeah.
And I think we've realized that too.
IHSC's president says we can expect more health projects such as this one in the United States and developing nations around the world. Ecuador, rich in traditions for the people who call this place home, and for visitors like students from the University of South Florida.